What's up, guys? Welcome back to no, this is the first video, isn't it? Anyway, it's Aquila Craft or Aquila React, you can call me whatever. Anyway, this is the first video on this channel. So yeah. So today, this is Grace. Say hi.
Hi, hello everybody.
And so what we're doing. Oh my god, I told you not to do that.
Sorry, it was an accident.
So what we're doing is we're going to be reacting to the Occult Museum. Now, I discovered this yesterday. So this is going to be funny or creepy because this is the center for how about 7 mythical monsters from around the world you don't want to encounter?
Yes.
Okay. I'm not sure what's in this, but I admit I'm interested.
Yeah. Warning. This might be scary.
Okay. So yeah. Mythological creatures have been in present. Okay, we can. Ooh, Mothman.
Yeah, we know that.
Okay, so the legend of the Mothman originated in Point Pleasant, West Virginia. Two couples were driving near an old power plant around midnight when they saw a creature that resembled some sort of flying man. It had the characteristics of a human, but the wings and flight speed of something supernatural. Newspaper article was published about the claims, and the litany of reported sightings and other supernatural activity followed for the next year. On December 15th, 1967, the Silver Bridge collapsed, killing 46 people. After that, sightings of the Mothman ceased. While sightings have ended, the questions remain. Was the Mothman trying to tell us something? Or was the Mothman to blame for the bridge's collapse? Okay, I think everyone's heard of Bigfoot.
Yes, everyone has heard of Bigfoot.
The most recognizable name on this list is Sasquatch or Bigfoot. This creature is part of modern American mythology, originating with the indigenous people of the Pacific Northwest region of the country. Large ape-like creatures that walked upright were known to steal the fish from nets when they were thought to possess supernatural powers. In modern day, Bigfoot is one of the last remaining mythological creatures. This is probably because it isn't completely illogical to believe he exists. A species of large ape-like creature that is evolved enough to know they should stay hidden from the more advanced humans doesn't seem too far-fetched. Oh, this one looks creepy.
Yeah. Looks creepy.
Okay. Originating in Indonesia, the translation of this mythological being is woman who died in childbirth. Well, that doesn't sound very nice. The Pontianak resembles sirens from Greek mythology, only much more brutal. So if you don't know, sirens lure people in off their shore with a song, and it apparently sings about what you want and your deepest wants, and then they end up eating you. So they are beautiful women and announce their presence with the sound of a crying baby. As they creep closer, the sound grows fainter until you no longer hear the sound, and it's too late to escape. The Pontianak prey on men, and if you look directly at them, they will scoop out your eyeballs. Jesus Christ. They pick their victims by the scent of cloves as they hang outside to dry in the evening. For this reason, superstitious residents bring in the washing at first sight of darkness, even if they're still a bit damp. Jesus.
Okay, I'm really, really happy that we don't hang out washing outside.
You don't? We do. Yeah. But remember, that's in Indonesia, not in Australia.
Yeah.
Number 4, back attack. I don't know how to say that. You know the dream where you're naked in front of all your classmates or at work? What about the one where all your teeth are falling out of your head? In Persian mythology, these dreams and dreams like them are blamed on a creature called Bakatak. The invisible creature sits on the chests of its victims, turning sweet dreams into nightmares, and in some cases causing sleep paralysis. Usually sleep paralysis occurs when you're terrified, like when you're having a bad dream or whatever. This should ease the minds of scared children when they run into their parents' room at night. Don't worry, Johnny, it was just a dream caused by an invisible demon creature who sits on your belly while you sleep. Yeah, that's real calming.
Yeah, real calming.
Oh, the chupacabra. I've heard of this one.
I haven't heard of this yet.
This beast is among the newest mythological creatures, with first reports coming in 1995. The tale originated in Puerto Rico, where farmers would find their goats and other livestock dead, with vampiric puncture wounds and a lack of blood. First-hand accounts describe the creature as looking like a small bear, with fangs and spikes protruding from its spine. Sightings and similar accounts have since moved to the mainland US, suggesting the creature is beginning to proliferate and become more versatile. Stranger still, another creature called the Sigbin in the Philippines bears a striking resemblance to the accounts of Chupacabra. What?
Before it gets stopped, mate, we'll do one of the things.
I'm recording a video.
Don't care.
Sorry about that, guys. I had to go do a job, so I'm back.
Yeah.
Okay, so where did we?
I think we finished it.
Oh yeah, we did. Okay, number 6, Leshy. Mom, can you shut my door, please? That's Leshy. So the Leshy is a friendlier mythological creature. Oh, that doesn't sound nice. Creature than some, resembling the tree people in Lord of the Rings. If you don't know, they're the Ents. Treebeard.
They're amazing.
Bararum. Originating in Slavic lore, I'm not sure how to say that. These creatures are considered the protectors of the forests. They appear to be part animal and part plant, having the tail and hooves of an animal with hair made of vines and grass. They can change their shape and size on commands and use a wooden club for protection. They share a kinship with large predators of the forest who also offer them protection. Loud cries can be heard from these creatures, but they are also known to mimic the voices and sounds of their humans. They may not be aggressive, but they will be hostile if you were caught trespassing in their home. God. I'll be right back. I just gotta close my door.
Mongolian deathworm.
This one does not sound nice.
Nice.
Okay, here we go.
Nice.
Nice, I said. The legend of this creepy fellow originated in the Gobi Desert in Mongolia. Though sightings are often doubted and disputed, locals remain adamant that this creature is out there. This creature is a massive worm ranging from 2 feet to 5 feet. No idea how much that is in meters, which spits acid and shoots electricity at its victims. If you are unfortunate enough to encounter this worm, it is likely that you will not live to tell the tale. With so many ways of disposing of a victim, this one is one of the more dangerous creatures on the list. Even without the electric stare and acidic spit, a giant man-eating worm is still a thing of nightmares. Or should I say, back attack. Oh, that's good. Okay, so that one is creepy, I admit.
Yeah.
So which one are we gonna do next?
At least when
Which one should we just leave it at that and say goodbye?
Sure.
Or I hate the chupacabra. I look out for my goats much more.
I know.
You don't actually have goats. I have
look out
goats.
for Poentator.
So I think on this picture that's Mothman, I think. Yeah, that's the Mothman.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hmm, which
What should we do?
which one? Uh, let's do.
Let's look at this.
Let's. How about true? Nah, no. Okay. 30 scary 2-sentence horror stories to tell in the dark. Okay, this one it is.
Yes.
You can
This
tell
will
them.
scare my friends.
Okay. 30 scary 2-sentence horror stories to read in
I'm
the
gonna force you to
dark.
watch this.
Ooh. Okay.
I love to.
There was a picture in my phone of me sleeping. I live alone. Oh. A young girl hears her mother call her name from downstairs, so she gets up and starts to head down. As she gets to the top of her stairs, her mother pulls her back and whispers, "Don't go down there. I heard it too." Yo, that's creepy. I woke up.
Similar
Yeah, I woke up to hear
your
knocking on
story.
glass. At first, I thought it was the window until I heard it come from the mirror again. I begin tucking him into bed and he tells me, "Daddy, check for monsters under my bed." I look underneath for his amusement and see him, another him, under the bed, staring back at me, whispering, "Daddy, there's somebody on my bed." Okay?
What?
The grinning face stared at me from the darkness beyond my bedroom window. I live on the 14th floor. Ooh. 6. She asked me why I was breathing so heavily. I wasn't. That was not really scary. After working a hard day, I came home to see my girlfriend cradling our child.
Yeah.
I didn't know which was more frightening, seeing my dead girlfriend and stillborn child, or knowing that someone broke into my apartment to place them there. Okay. You get home tired after a long day's work and you're ready for a relaxing night alone. You reach for the light switch, but another hand is already there. I think we should only read
That's
10.
creepy.
The last thing I saw was my alarm clock flashing 12:07
Yeah.
before she pushed her long rotting nails through my chest, her other hand muffling my screams. I sat bolt upright, relieved it was only a dream, but as I saw my alarm clock read 12:06, I heard my closet door creak open. Ooh. Also, that annoys me, there's no space. I was having a pleasant dream when what sounded like hammering woke me. After that, I could barely hear the muffled sound of dirt covering the coffin over my own screams. Okay. Should we do midnight hour, 7 paranormal games to play in the dark tonight? Or 25
Yes. I usually wake up at
or
midnight.
25 people share their scariest stories from their hometown. Let's do Okay, but I'm not so sure about this one. It might not be too interesting.
Yeah.
Never mind.
True.
Okay, yeah, let's just do
like
2.
something.
1. The Midnight Game. Of course, there's a game called the Midnight Game. The Midnight Game is said to be an ancient pagan ritual that was used as punishment for those who disobeyed the gods. It involves summoning the Midnight Man and avoiding him from midnight until 3:33 a.m. That's 3 hours and 33 minutes. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Anyone who has played this game advises against it, as most of them have walked away with long-lasting mental trauma at best. This game has one of the highest stakes of any on this list, so if the rest of these aren't as terrifying for you, take a look see what's involved with summoning the Midnight Man. I'm not going to do that because I don't want anyone to do that. Three Kings. Three King games come from us the always, uncertainly, no sleep subreddit. In order to participate, you'll need to set a OK note. Many players have reported having conversations with themselves in an honest, introspective manner. They gain the ability to look at their past and present through a new set of eyes. They've claimed this is a ritual and will induce a lucid dream. Either way, if you're interested in staying up all night meditating, this may be the game for you. Just remember, whatever secrets you may learn will stay with you long after the game has ended, be they good or bad. Okay, so if for those who don't know what a lucid dream is, a lucid dream is where you know you're dreaming and you can control it. So, yeah.
Yeah. I've had
Okay.
multiple lucid dreams.
So I think this video is starting to get quite long, so I think we should stop it here.
Yeah.
So guys, if you haven't already, subscribe to Aquilacraft, my main channel. Go away. And yeah. So if you haven't already, subscribe to this channel, subscribe to Aquilacraft. Let's aim for 10 likes, no, 5 likes, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye!